Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. Yes, I'm back yet again. You must be getting sick to death of me. I was quite quiet for a little while, and then all of a sudden I banged 5 out yesterday. I think this is going to be my third one today. You'll be going, oh, I'm sick to death of seeing the man. He's doing my bloody head in, the boring old sod. Anyway, enough of the being daft. I do appreciate you all watching. It's fantastic, thank you. Yeah, what we got coming up is another beer review now. And this beer was sent to me from my great friend Dean, and he is I think he's ace. I love Dean. He's a top lad, lovely bloke as well. And if you haven't checked out his channel, you've got to be mental, because Dean's beer reviews is, for me, I mean, there's a lot of great reviewers out there, but for me, Dean is the best. I think Dean's videos attract people because he's in, out and gone. That's it. What you want to see from a beer review, Dean does. Not like some of all us others, we put all this bullshit in and what have you. And you know, I think that's just down to Dean can do that, and that's how Dean does it. So check his channel out. I'll put a link to his channel in the description, Dean's beer review. So yeah, as I'm saying, see, this is what I mean, a ramble on. This beer was kindly sent to me from Dean. We done a bit of a beer swap, and funny enough, I said to him the other day, I said, I will get round to doing your beers, because I didn't feel like I'd done many of them. This was going back about 3 weeks ago, you know. And when I look back, I'd already done 4 of the 6. So this one is the 5th one. So I'm getting through them, Dean, believe it or not. And it's from a local brewery to Dean, and it's Hook Norton Brewery. And this is a bottle of their Crafty Fox Black IPA, coming in at 4.4%, 500ml bottle. No idea how much it cost. That doesn't matter. Probably about £2.50. We'll just say £2.50. I love a black IPA. There hasn't been many that I haven't been huge fan of. And it's not that I don't like them. There's been the odd couple that have just been a little bit. Well, I think there's only really been one that I found a little bit too overpowering. But that was still a very good example of a black IPA, but it was just really, really powerful. So hopefully this one is going to be lovely as well. So there's the old label. There's me fucking rambling on. This is why you go and watch Dean and not me. Lovely label, plain silver bottle cap. Let's get it out into a glass, get on with this beer review, and stop sending you asleep. About half you out there, okay. Fast forward to the end, and then I'll ramble on at the end as well. So thank you very much, Dean, anyway, for this beer. Let's hope this is a cracker. Like I say, love a black IPA. It's pretty much a mix of an IPA and a stout, if you like. So, beer in a glass. There is light getting through there. Deep mahogany colour for me. It looks jet black on the camera. We've got about half a finger of tan compact head on there. Carbonation. With my eyesight, I struggle to see it, but I'm certain there is some going up there. So we'll dive in on the nose and see what we get. Oh, that's lovely. Oh yeah, that smells quite rich. For 4.4%, it smells quite rich. It smells sweet, rich malty. I'm getting a chocolatey sort of aroma in there as well, which I wouldn't necessarily say I was expecting. I was expecting roasted malts, excuse me, really that side of the stout thing, and then a hoppy IPA sort of aroma as well. Yeah, I'm getting sort of chocolate roasted malt, sort of more of a stout aroma in there. There is an inkling of a dark fruitiness to it, if you like, a port-like, if you like, red wine sort of a feel to it in the nose. An inkling of hoppiness. I think they're a traditional brewery, so I'm not expecting a big banging hop smell in there, I suppose. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Let's dive in. Cheers, Dean. Cheers, everyone else. Let's fingers crossed. Lovely, lovely. And that for me, black IPA, again, I'm going to stick my neck out and say, I mean, I've only had a small mouthful. It's not as good as the black IPA I had from Chapel Brewery, but I think what both of these are a black IPA in a traditional sort of style, if you like. So let's go in again. 4.4%. It's got quite a nice body on it. You can tell there's a bit of weight to it. It's not over carbonated. There's not a lot of carbonation in there. It's quite smooth in the mouth. I will try and rile it up a little bit. Taste wise, front end roasted malt, coffee, slightly bitter. I'm not sure that chocolate aroma comes through in the taste for me. Maybe slightly, which gives it an inkling of a sweet edge to it. And then on the back end of that mouthful, I would say 3/4 of the way through, that little bit of hoppiness comes through in the taste as well. And like I said, it's not craft, it's traditional stuff. So I wasn't expecting big bang in your face hoppiness on the back end or in there. I was expecting it to be subtle, but you do get it. For me, it's a little bit more towards the dark side, if you like. I think it would have been nicer maybe to have a bit more hop presence in there, a little bit more IPA presence. It is a little bit fruity as well. You are getting that sort of dark fruit sort of flavour to it. Red wine, port like, if you like. But yeah, this is a nice, for me, this is a nice traditional brewed sort of black IPA. You know, I'm no expert. For me, I think black IPA is quite a new sort of style, but this is done in more of a traditional sort of way for me. They haven't gone nuts with everything, but yeah, it's a decent drink. And you are getting the two beers coming together. You do get that. I would have liked to have maybe seen a little bit more IPA in there, a bit more, but other than that, a lovely beer, well drinkable as well. And actually, it's probably a nice sort of you could probably say it's a nice beginner beer for somebody if they want to get into the black IPA thing, depending on which side they tend to drink, whether they go with a stout. If they go with a stout and they want to get into the black IPA kind of thing, this might be right up their street. But for me, that's a tasty little number. So thank you very much, Dean. Really enjoy that, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of it as well, obviously. If you've had this before, let me know what you think. Excuse me. 3 beer reviews in about an hour. Yeah, nice beer. Let me know what you think if you've had it. Feel free to like and share the video. I've rambled on for way too long. This is why you watch, Dean. So I'm going to say good night to everyone. I'm going to see you again on another beer review in the week some point. Have a great weekend now, the rest of it. Enjoy the rest of it, I should say. And I'll see you again on another one very soon. Cheers.